Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem. So moving on, yesterday we defined the munsarif, and today we are going through ghayr munsarif. So ghayr munsarif is obviously is a off branch of yesterday's definition. Wa ghayru munsarifin. So a noun is two types, munsarif and ghayr munsarif. And ghayr munsarif huwa ma fihi sababan أو واحد منهما يقوم مقامهما. That's the ism mu'akhar of ma. So a ghayr munsarif word is that word within which there are two causes, or one from wahidun minha, or one of the causes which يقوم مقامهما, which can stand the place of two of them, which means which substitutes two of them as equivalent to two of them. So a ghayr munsarif is that noun within which there are two causes, or one of the minha ay min at-tis'ah, or one of the 9 which is equivalent to 2. Yes?
What would it be if you have all 9 of them that's equivalent to 2, and then just a normal one, so you have 3?
Yeah, if you have 2, if you have 3, 4, 5, it doesn't matter. Once you have 2 or 1, 2 or 1 is equal to 2, then it's ghayr munsarif. More than 2 doesn't make a difference. I don't even have to get more than 2. But it doesn't matter. Once you have 1 or 2, it's fine. Now he's going on here. He's saying, Wal asbabu tis'atu hiya. Now he mentioned that there are 9 asbab, which makes a noun resemble a verb, thus rendering it ghayr munsarif. What are these asbabu tis'ah? So والأسباب التسعة العدل والوصف والتأنيث والمعرفة والعجمة والجمع والتركيب ووزن الفعل والألف والنون الزائدتان. These are the 9 asbab. And obviously he discusses each one of them individually. And I'll comment on each one of them later as we go along. Yes? Okay. وحكمه ألا تدخله الكسرة والتنوين. Okay, I'll answer that question at the end, inshallah. Okay, وحكمه ألا تدخله الكسرة والتنوين. The حكمه أي حكم غير المنصرف. The ruling of غير منصرف is that a kasra, this is the fa'il. This is a fa'il. Is that a kasra or tanween cannot enter upon it. Meaning a ghayr munsarif word never has a kasra or it doesn't have a tanween. وَيَكُونُ فِي مَوْضِعِ الْجَرِّ مَفْتُوحًا. And in a majroor slot, wherever is a majroor slot, meaning what the majroor slot? The mudaf ilay and after the harfun jar. It will have a majroor via fatha. Kama marra, like we discussed in the asnaf al-i'rab previously. We've already discussed this ruling before. So the ruling of a ghayr munsarif word is that it does not have a kasra nor a tanween can enter upon it, and in the place of a jar it will have a fatha, like explained before. So the first one he discusses is al-adlu. The first of the asbab that he mentions is called al-adl. Amma al-adlu, as for adl, فهو تغيير اللفظ من صيغته الأصلية إلى صيغة أخرى تحقيقا أو تقديرا. Now one thing here, when you say the word صيغة, remember you pronounce it, make sure you pronounce it صيغة. Sad followed by a ya sakin, sad, and a ya becomes si. Because many of us have studied in Urdu, or we have studied by teachers who studied in Urdu, we end up saying what? Sayga. It's not sayga. You don't say say. It's sigha. So I might even say it myself because I've studied in Urdu. So you don't say sayga. What do you say? Sigha. There's no word as say. You don't say say. Say is like as Urdu sayga. You don't say like that. It's like Urdu say. You don't have that in Arabic. So it's sigha. So make sure you pronounce it correctly, even if I pronounce it incorrectly, because of the built-in habits I have from before, for years and years of studying in Urdu. So make sure you pronounce it as what? Sigha. Don't say sayga. أما العدل فهو تغيير اللفظ من صيغته الأصلية إلى صيغة أخرى تحقيقا أو تقديرا. عدل is تغيير is what? Changing. What is تغيير? غير يغير, changing. So adl means changing a word. صيغته الأصلية, because صيغة here means its form. From its original form إلى صيغة أخرى, into another form. So adl is to change a word from its original form to another form. تحقيقا أو تقديرا. تحقيقا means actually or factually. Factually or I think actually. Actual. And taqdeer means presumptive. Okay? So adl is, now what we can do here, we can translate tagheer, because the tahqiq and the taqdeer is a tamyiz. And what's a tamyiz doing? Removing the ambiguity in tagheer. So we're going to translate tahqiq and taqdeer along with tagheer. We're going to say adl is the actual or presumptive changing. Do you understand how he translated it? Because tahqiq and taqdeer are tamyiz. And tamyiz removes ambiguity. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that removal of ambiguity along with what is deemed ambiguous. And because this taqdeer, tamyiz explaining tagheer, and tahqiq is explaining tagheer, we're going to translate them together. And we're going to say, adl is the actual or presumptive changing of a word from its original sigha to another, original form to another form. What on earth does this mean? I'll explain that shortly. Okay? Okay, right. What's happened here? We have adl. Okay? So adl means you change one word. What do? You change a word from its original form to another form. Okay? So let's leave this out for now. Okay? And let's go to this word, for example. We have here uhad. Okay? Okay? We have the word uhad, thuna, thulath, and ruba'. Okay? These words, so uhad means one in ones. So these words, so mawhad was originally uhad. Mathna means in twos. That was originally thuna. Mathlas means in threes, 3 by 3. This was originally thulath. Okay? And? Correct? And marba'. Sorry. When I do mutal the weekend, you forget what happened. Yeah. So fu'al and maf'al. So let's go back again. So these two patterns, fu'al and maf'al. Right. Right. So what's happening here? You had the word wahidan wahidan. What do you have? Wahidan, one by one. You have the word what? Wahidan wahidan, one by one. Okay? So wahidan wahidan becomes uhad or mawhad. So instead of saying one by one, you can say uhad or mawhad. So this is a uhad or mawhad, fu'al or maf'al. These patterns are really originally wahidan wahidan. Okay? Isnani isnani, 2 by 2. Isnani isnani becomes what? Thuna or mathna. In 3 by 3, instead of saying thalathatan thalathatan or thalathan thalathan, what do you say? Thulath or mathalath. So these words have changed from the original form. Wahid wahid, ithnan ithnan, thalatha thalatha, arba'a arba'a. So these words, these adjectives have changed to this pattern. So any adjective you find in the pattern of fu'al or maf'al, what pattern does it come on? Yeah, not adjective, any number. Any number on the pattern of fu'al or maf'al between 1 and 4. The ulama differ, some say go to 10, some say different things. But for now we say 1 to 4. So any number on the pattern of fu'al or maf'al from 1 to 4 was originally a dual repeated word to imply 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4. What comes in the Quran? جَاعِلِ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. Come on. أُولِي أَجْنِحَةٍ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. Allah has created angels with wings 2, 3 and 4. Some angels have 2 wings each, some have 3 each, some have 4 each. And Allah knows how these creations exist. Amanna bih. Correct? Similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says what? فَانْكِهُ مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. You can have 2 wives, you can have 3 wives, you can have 4 wives with the conditions and following the Islamic rulings. It's permissible. So مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. Correct? So it means 2 each, 3 each, or 4 each per person. Okay? So this is any number on the pattern of fu'al or maf'al is originally changed from wahidan or ithnan or thalatha or arba'a. So this is adl, it has changed from its original form to a new form. The word ukhar also has changes, but it's a bit complex. I'm not going to go through it here. Inshallah, if you do Alfiyah ibn Malik or if you do Awdah al-Mathalik, you'll go through it then. Ukhar, the pattern of fu'al, ukhar, that is also what? It has an original, is something else originally and it's changed. And we'll discuss that maybe in another book in more detail. Correct? So the change in the adjectives is like this. Now, what's happened really? Hisham says it very beautifully. He says here, you also get a change in names. You get a change in names. But really, they haven't really changed. We look at the Arabic language and we found names that are ghayr munsarif. We can't figure out why they're ghayr munsarif. So we say there's adl, to make it 2 sababs. That's what we do. That's what he says. So in وَطَرِيقَةُ مَعْرِفَةِ ذَلِكَ أَنْ يَتَلَقَّى مِنْ أَفْوَاهِمْ مَمْنُوعَ الصَّرْفِ. Now we have found that the Arabs make words ممنوع من الصرف غير منصرف وليس فيهما الألمية إلة ظاهرة. This alam is a name, it's ma'rifah ila alam, nothing else. So we have to just make up this stuff saying that what is adal. He says it clearly, not laugh at me. فَيَحْتَاجُ هِينَ إِلَىٰ تَكَلُّفِ دَعْوَى الْعَدْلِ فِيهِ. We have to like do takalluf and just like pretend and make up this kind of stuff so the rule fits. Okay, I've quoted it, don't shoot me. I'm the messenger. I'm not making this stuff up. Yeah? Yes? So in names, what pattern is it on? Fu'al. So for example, Umar radiyallahu anhu. Mudar is a tribe. Mudar and Rabi'a. Zuhal is a name of, I think, Saturn. And Quzah is a rainbow. And then what did the idols of the Quraysh have in the middle of the Kaaba? Hubal. Correct? Now the word Hubal. Not the word, the idol called Hubal. Remember in the Battle of Uhud, what did Abu Sufyan say? U'lu Hubal. May Hubal be exalted. So Fu'al. Okay? So if you go back here, that's what it means here. So taqdeeran, meaning basically the alam on the pattern of Umar. And tahqiqan is like the numbers. Okay? So what's the Quran example? Uli ajnihatin mathna wa thulatha wa ruba' wa yazidu fil khalqi ma yasha. Okay? So it means here one each, 2 each, 3 each. Okay? Correct? Right. Now what he's saying here, I have no idea why he mentioned this. What he's trying to say here, وَلَا يَجْتَمِعُ مَعَ وَزْنِ الْفَعْلِ أَصْلًا, that an adl does not come with waznul fa'l at all. But it does not make when he tries to explain all of this, it's just really confusing. That this can't come with this can't come with this. It's very simple. What is it? One has 2 sabab. 1 sabab equals to 2. Yes? And the other ones are either names with these sababs or adjectives with these sababs. When he brings in all of this, it just confuses. I don't know why he brought this in. I don't know if he's trying to explain something else which nobody has mentioned. The commentators don't mention it. Yes, what he's saying here, that an adl la yajtami'u, to join or come with. So a waznul fa'l aslan never. A waznul fa'l can never come with a adl. That is correct, but why he brought this here? It doesn't. You get what I'm saying here? وَيَجْتَمِعُ مَا الْعَلَمِيَّةِ كَأُمَرْ وَزُفَرْ وَمَا الْوَصْفِ كَثُلَاث وَمَثْلَث وَأُخَرْ وَجُمَعْ. This remember the simple theory. You either have a sabab equal to 2, that's a ghayr munsarif on its own. And all other ghayr munsarif must either be a name with the other asbab or an adjective with other asbab. That's all it is. This la yajtami'u wa dhalika wa yajtami'u ma dhalika is just confusing us. This structure is very confusing. Remember the table I gave you, if you go back to the table before. This from this table. No, not this table. Let's go to this table. Let's keep this table in mind. This table. What does it mean? You either have 1 equal to 2, or you have a name with these qualities, or an adjective with these qualities. When he goes on, he says, "Oh, yajtami'u ma dhalika, la yajtami'u ma dhalika." It's really confusing. Okay? And I don't know why he's brought that in. Yeah? So what he's saying here, وَيَجْتَمِعُ, meaning adal can come with alamiyya, meaning with what? A name. Like Umar and Zufar, but in here the adal is what? Tahqiqi or taqdeeri? It's made up. It's taqdeeri. We say Umar from Amir. We don't have any proof of that. But we just made it up so it becomes ghayr munsarif. So it fits our rules of ghayr munsarif. Ka Umar wa Zufar. Okay? وَمَعَ الْوَصْفِ, meaning of an adjective. Like thulath, mathalath, and ukhar, and juma'. These have a real change in it. You can actually source the original, what it was. Okay? And adal is, why is adal resembling a verb? Because verb change, fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. So if you change from ahad, wahidan, wahidan to uhad, or ithnani, ithnani to mathna. Yeah? You follow? Okay? So that's adal. So adal is finished, okay? We'll continue other asbab tomorrow, inshallah. Any questions? Yeah? سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد ان لا اله الا انت ونستغفرك ونتوب